Yo, don't be stupid. I tell you, don't be stupid. When your stupid Kevin Taylor was insulting, where were you?
I'm a Taylor and champagne for them did not see what Ghana. Papa no so your bow so your be man and I'm a Taylor and a full sash away for a person. One champagne for them did not see, and what Ghana has in. I would John Mahama, what's Ghana? I 10 year be alas, Papa no so your bow so your be my friend. I'm a Taylor, no, a chassis, a deep in Fatima Ghana. One count.
Enti Mr. Happiness, any TikTokers no, abe reply, and Rasima Mahama ebe kan. That's a omiti the media. Ons Mahama can say now no. We abe criticize no anu go panel. You be track you be chill you so make you say you do be go jail. Obe dem. No. O ma be plan so Mahama. Onya de okay kan no kra che ye 2 case. We just say Mahama ye 2 case. Ja kra ja lefa. Me mo nchire na chiro adwe ama me. E wo comment section. Aha Penyah block media. Mess was say any demo. Over like video no other but subscribe button so I click the notification icon for the latest updates and back to the wide and the mama e comment section best ras about no share for so enya bi ahwe enti enra na Mahama enya the first encounter with the media after say was Zoom office on 7 January 2025 enra no happen first encounter with the media or addressing them will be na areba kon say na e na kuma so regulation of the media hate speech I want the insanity on the media. No Mahama person or regulate. And no na order afutu eto. Ghana bloggers, ne TikTokers for any name. I was asking one and almost say now no National Signal Bureau. Everything I some intelligence from you. You are heard about by using your IP address. It will is all making criticism about the government. Yeah, no I care results. We are not copa. We are not copa. You better track you. With or phone, you better we are chose make you say obey go jail.
You doing those hate speech and things, we'll use your IP number, we'll trace you. And when we trace you, we'll deal with you under the criminal code for inciting violence and disturbance of the peace. But I believe that beyond that, we must start making regulation for this new media because it's unregulated. And so anybody just takes a phone and says, oh, this plane crash, I wish that so and so had been the one in the helicopter and had died, and dwarfs have eaten him in the forest. I mean, why would you say something like that? And so we need regulation for that new emerging media. But in the meantime, the National Signals Bureau has been given the full authority to track down people who do that kind of thing and bring them to be sanctioned under the criminal code.
It is na Mahama ekaye. Na anu no ana afeko media ne so a Mr. Happiness any TikTokers a clash with no much say eniema Kevin Taylor ye opposition you benefited from that. It meant me and putting it to order. Am I even asset now? Question. There be a Kevin Taylor DMP before atem mon kashe. Mugabe mas o twa before any. O hema bo ma o DMP before atem we dey won't me kashe but obi twa wachi kakra bi dey. Hey, ye beche chimotum. Omo say dey Mahama enya adwene kra. To ba be ka bi pa in fact, o ba be ka ba kire Mahama kase twetwe nyina no. Ewo mu, omo just say Kevin Taylor ho firi won't me nche dey ane and try do we na emfa.
Yo, don't be stupid. I tell you, don't be stupid. When your stupid Kevin Taylor was insulting, where were you? Now you have the gut to arrest people who insult. Listen, don't be stupid. You cannot silence anyone. This culture of silence is not going to work. We will talk, we will criticize. If you deserve insults, we're going to insult you. Don't be stupid.
I'm a Taylor and champagne for them did not see what Ghana. Papa no so your bow so your be man and I'm a Taylor and a full sash away for a person. One champagne for them did not see, and what Ghana has in. I would John Mahama, what's Ghana? I 10 year be alas, Papa no so your bow so you be my friend. I'm a Taylor, no, a chassis, a deep in Fatima Ghana. One count. And on the one for now, common national security for an nano, I had the horses and a mount. I feel when you're the national security for a hopine. John Mahama, your person casting me to Ghana, I know you, Ghana, and NDC for there. And a mama, she said, Madam, and Nipo Ghana. May catch them. If we are said, you'll be a one, I'll be chat. So, could be a bishop of the Wood Salama Wakasa. A coup for the bad power. A 10-year old crow for the dear Kufado. What Yanka who has some she, sir, were free so. A Yama Taylor, Tim, the dear would dimp before Ghana. What's it? a won kan ho hwe no de waka wano atum se wo so na wo taeche na wo hye ne kutupa so onim peni fatam Ghana ye de yenim so yo ba so yo be mo ye de yenim ase fe na matela na phone sa hye we for pause a wote ne ote studio no odim peni fatam wo kan ho de my ntie nya yengum ya bre wo amamu na wo ka so ba bebu no enye na ode ba eni wo bedua wonu bla 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 24 hour economy no de ode ba eni ene chire no John Mahama ma nipa di hu ye o Ghana ha papa na enye hwe enye wadu so betra so afegbo wonta so nkwa wie ye da na anya bia no e bia to betwa.
Good morning, Your Excellency John Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. When I was campaigning for you in 2024, you didn't ask for my IP address to be traced. But today, if I criticize your government, if I say something your government doesn't like, you trace my IP to arrest me. You don't need to do that. That's a waste of natural government resources. I can give you my address in the Netherlands. And next year, I'm coming to Ghana myself. So whatever I say, if I come to Ghana, arrest me, the Dutch government will fight for me. So I don't have a problem with that. But I also want to tell you this. Words, they don't have any power. It is our reaction to words that gives words power. Because first and foremost, words were invented by humans. Words are not like forces of nature, like gravity. So what is hate speech? If you are the president and somebody says you are a monkey, if you know you are not a monkey, why should this thing bother you? It's as simple as ABCD. I clean toilet, I say it all the time. People use it to make videos and talk about it. Why should I be angry? It is my job, I do. So why should I be angry? Words don't have power. It is your reaction towards words that gives them power. If somebody tells you your children are not yours, are you going to jail them when you know they are your children? So you see, it is your reaction. Allow yourself to be criticized. Because you spoke a lot when you wanted the mandate. Now you have the mandate. So when people tell you what you said you have not done it, accept it in good faith. And say, I'm working on it. This thing won't solve any problem. Mr. President, me, I will say it. And I'll come to Ghana. So if you want to arrest me, next year I'll give you my itinerary. When I'm coming to Ghana, when I come there, you're arrested. But I'll criticize you as long as you are not doing well. Thank you.
Intela timia di dini patama manana do tena 8 years so otimi di mpanimfo kukudam ahemfofo asante hine ye otumfo na ye kasa ne aboye mu ase ama no odi natam na wo baya mu mama sa protect no amu asa timi akofa lawyer say tabo e de ball no enya adwuma enyina so nim ye gya no ama Kevin Taylor egyae mote ho na wu tu sasa we ya obi va bi ni eno na bronya de simoso no MPP bloggers best 510 omo so simoso the deep bad sentali nyina agene de adami hwe video bi o se ba sentali oni mfata ade bia ba bia sa ubetwa bia no ubetwa me say wudua haban ana dua papa bia obedua bia be so amo ate so aba edu te so na wu ka wu ye Kevin Taylor ye oba ye na de mradi na why na be fuma TV family ni no muna mo se say MPP fo di sika enye sika ketwa mo ba ye no mo ko 1 year o say na mansi ni why na machi na daily no? Why na machi no a daily no? Amune nam ho. Na de mu ye nyina am so de a che omutrim ma MPP ni mra ye hwade na hwade mo mbeye mo. Mr. President Mahama na ke jeli o mo preko. Na musuo nka se MPP na positions esia se na me no ka se ya to aba MPP anya na NDC for munyina da te se de ne ye beto aba na munyam kwotena buruchire your MPP for Beyamo no mubedwa wo man we adwe hye omutrim no no enye o man ne enhye se ye medane o man ne ma ne ye adu me adu you eno an e wo MPP for trim if is o mo supporters no o mo product o mo bloggers no asem o mo kan no ada position be 10 no ada position we ye di we chekere o man ye di we sesa o man ye ya di we chekere o man hye o man eyeye ya mase ye be ye mpuntuo emma o man ne sesa ye nim eni so we aye mi bi ni be ye ni bi eno anu omu vision MPP ti omu ni campaign message bia ye message na mo Mr. President Mahama nya akonya enu gina eni ya wasati asasi wo mo so saa enso man no ke ye kan Mr. President Mahama no kura pass MPP for mo to na mo kan no kura MPP bloggers mo kan no kura ka 8 months ya na 9 months ya wawura mu kana mamoni ye better say Mr. President akofo ado eye meboa asema na ada ndi eto ne huru ya nim nkosoro ya huru ba fom ukoto ade me say teze wanko yatum ade tia ade san ya bi eto ade fofurum ene asesa ene sument say 1 million Mr. President Mahama betra so a gina say wam ejina ho sai move da na 8 months near to cement 1.2 and be 1.3 na near to 1 million 200,000 and 300,000 is kaketwa uto 100 bas asen na afiri so uto 200 bas asen na afiri so ade na Ghana fo mo mien kan no kro na adwen kuta ye echese menye NDC ni ntino oye papa kwa ye bone mesim ye ni atimu no timamufo na ne yese o man Ghana no ye kan hu bi ene mpanifo ni tinim ye o mo da ne o mo so guso na ye so ye guso ene o mo sai o man no na ga Mr. President Mahama ji akonwa no e wo msa me ye MPP ni ma me to aba ma evidence na adu nti me to aba ma NDC be mo mpa se Mahama ntimi nya bibi ma emwa o man no na se yetimi ya ne so ye MPP ye ba position na se me so manya oh Mr. President Mahama wa ye we yanso ye ba be ya bro ne de so eh simple message moti o memu entokwa ya chiminti yanso ye ba ye be chemo ya bu ye nti yanso ye ba ye be bo mo e de ne be mo man na nya frim e de no man Ghana ye nya fri sa de ni mu me nua be mate what se me you to our no wasisu a sebi wan wurum kronti minsi ye no na wonu wo follow sam penifo no say ya bu we ye ba ye so ye kobu bi oh my Ghana no me se be ya ye ni ewo mu no timamufo na eto abade wo mo ba no ye ni aniama wo mu nya wo man ni ye enti ma wo mutinu ya wo mo de Kwabrani aso kamlesi ne so no adi police penny pa wonu na ma woda se wonye we penny we na waso kamera na odi na tem enam politics nti eze bi na wo abronya ena me se Mr. President Mahama pena e ba ne sa Kevin Taylor ena ma we nya obi eye bi munya abronya why munya no wizaka ya chede ya munchi Kevin munchi wonu before ansa na mo de wo mama ka nyina agum Kevin Taylor mo nchini ntum ansa na ma che obi agum e ba sa obi abeka na no atum wote Ghana wo kira wa adwan yese ye be chew me de e che kura de me ma tra kura wo che me na ye de wo che me a wo mo de mesene wo mo nye nipa na de me nkum nipa na me ni ewu me nkoba okro no na kira wa adwan ka bi ma me nka bi na de wo ye na odi me so na nya na me ka no wo be che me se de ana me bua eno kura na o man Ghana ne empe no nti na o man ne sai no mesi de Mahama betena so a wo ye eye excellent ye hwan man ko si 2 years 2.5 year ana 1 year mpo na 1 year no mesi de Mr. President Mahama eye no se na na do ye e de ye ko sa ka vote a o ma lusu bebre ana ye to na aba ne ya MPP be lusu Komo lusu sa. Me say, Mr. President Nanado, oye ni sa. Can the MPP for vote to omo lusu seat beblebe no. Komo lusu sa da. And the atamna mu di NDC for ata. Eno na be me yekoto aba ya to ama MPP ana. Eno ne be to ama MPP ana. Menya Kevin tinam to aba ma NDC o. De Nanado de ye kono. Me send sika yete. Me yi ayete. Me di loto ayete. Mani ayete. Me tuana ahoman so me menen me ho nto me. Nyana me tu ahoman so me menen. Me koyi a MTF de na na ebeyi. Ya kan nyina ye media. Oman niema ye wo nyina achi. Muntimi mfa adwen na mo de ti opposition mo bedwen no. Mo ba mo ntimi fa sa adwen ne nye. Eto na mrofu ya na control mu. Ti mo ba mo fa ye se ye mo bi na oman mo bu yen. Mo bu ye mo de mote ye so. America te wo na wonu a kire se wa beje amemefo loan na moji aye musika no ma sa chinchin mu nsa de ama mu loan na mo omse fatu ogu so fa na ye ho nkire ye na de omo fa Libya fa omo konso no makowu ade chen bi amafo fa Libya emrafo na edi tem mamu ye mpanifo mo afa mo ho adwen oman ne be senso saa esa di atam ene mechew mabu bi ni nyina mo forget it. Na munyi mfiri mu ne yema de obetimi aye wonye ontimi nya ma foforo na obeba na nye ontimi nso a abato ne kwa be ye ntwam nzo ontimi medadae na wune hwe ne ye de waba na wafu ne abusuama be ye pam kwa bra ni gina fa kwa dan ni enkura edan obesi agu etimi sokuro trimodin sa sika obetimi dia ya akwan Ghana kwan se Ghana etemu half kwa bra ni sika otimi ifa no etimi yes akwan ni half na nso no kwa feska no egunu botom oni na busuafo ne ma no mo chele hia de etinton tan na se mo amo yes ade na mo boss abra ni nyina yese Ghana fo nyina sama mo manye onyame na yale ni edro de o ma ne mpale mo nso da everise mu bu ye kwase ya wo man we mo dodo mu buya kwase adodo kwabrane de pen one day pen sika wo de pen be wia na de no obeye adwuma wo nkwa da nyina wunya se sika ne bi da no wo moto wo ye so nso a mo me yaso mo nwie ena de we ba giga adai MPP NDC yenya modai.
Hello, good morning. Anope, I've seen a video of President John Mahama in a media encounter Oyelondeda. He was answering a question about people who sit on social media to make speeches and it is have the capacity or it is now fueling tribal conflict. And President John Mahama answered that now the Signals Bureau has been created to make sure that people who uses the social media for such behaviors or incidences will be picked up by the National Signals Bureau for prosecution. Now I want to ask the president a question. Are you now new in Ghana? Ghana a new one. If you are not new in Ghana, you were here when Kevin Taylor insulted everybody in this country. Insulted president, he insulted chiefs, pastors in this country. You allowed this guy to come to this country under active bench warrant or Danodo, Mobay, and supposedly no, or the vice president in a residence. Ma adichin, Otimko Supreme Court mo overturning the bench warrant or Danodo. What signal have you sent across to Ghanaians? That in there, it is okay to insult leaders. It is okay to insult chiefs. And then now it is your turn. So you want to sensitize the system. Mr. President, it will not work today, tomorrow, or forever. I quite remember TikTok, there was one lady, also a Lordina Baposia. Go back to her videos. How he insulted President and how to Danko Akufo-Addo in this country. You can't say anything. You can't say anything because of NDC. And now you can't arrest John Mahama, but you want to arrest the ordinary Ghanaian because of your own people. Only the chief, only Kevin Taylor, the president. You are disgracing this country by not taking bold actions or steps against people who have done that. It will be very difficult to fight this now. Signals Bureau cannot stop it. See, our greatest mistake is ever voting for NDC again in this country. Yesterday, look at what happened in Sampa. Look at it. Look at what happened in Sampa yesterday. There's no arrest. Look at Chief Azoka, what he said. There's no arrest. But Bronya did. You can arrest him. We are here. We are here. Thank you.
Ghana for Asamaba. Sesi amate se yesi ndra President John Mahama ekoshia nsɛmtwerɛfo na ɔmo de nsɛm bi atodwa yesi ɔse wa wo bɛka hate speech ɛwɔ Ghana ha ne yɛbɛkyew hate speech ni kyerɛ sɛ wa wo bɛdi atɛm ebia wa wo bɛka sɛ wo bɛyɛ tribalism wo bɛyɛ nti saa nneɛma wo bɛdi di nkurɔfo atɛm ne wo bɛtrɛte nkurɔfo ne adeɛ no wo kasa akasa na yɛbɛkyew na problem ni ho problem bi amba bi ansesa yesi abo bi abewu a opre abo bi abewu opre na yesi abebi so bewu a na eso eni si aba na kasa ebewie enti eno saa no be also mo ye bibi o meja mo din ami akase party bi bae ne efe na NDC enti normal abebi abewu opre na de meka ne say we MPP member so ho mendi atem na so pese odi atem mpo a kofa Kevin Taylor nenu mukasa nafa NDC picture fatu ase ye de nafa NDC picture fatu ase se nya wona wodi atem Kevin Taylor na di atem nafa twabe bi kakra nafa NDC picture fatu ase simple enya wona wodi atem na Kevin Taylor na di atem nti obi antimi mechew nti mu ampase mu di atem no akwanche am di ama mo no okofa Kevin Taylor nu mu asema na wodi picture ya to ase the ODD president attempt and the ODD vice president attempt the ODD on him attempt now the picture be to ase enya wona wo kasa so mo pa mo kwachi bipa na o kasa asem enya wona wo kai simple advice am dem one so na 3 years 4 years na wa haya
Tira Mame, comment section. Hi, Penyah Media. Accra.